everybody, my name is Allison. I'm the Programs Outreach and Youth Services Manager here at Monterey County Free Libraries. Thank you for joining me today for another episode of Book Chat Teens. Today I'm going to talk to you about a cookbook we got in fairly recently, and it is called the Complete Cookbook for Teen Chefs. 70 plus teen tested and teen approved recipes to cook, eat, and share. And this is put out by America's Test Kitchen. If you're not familiar with America's Test Kitchen, they do a ton of cooking stuff. They have a show on PBS and they test all sorts of recipes, all sorts of products, and figure out what works best with what and what is the best on different budgets, all sorts of fun stuff. They have tons of different cookbooks on different topics. So they're a very trusted source when it comes to cooking. So this cookbook is divided up into sections that most cookbooks are: breakfast, snacks, lunch, dinner, sides, sweets. What I also really loved about this book is that in the back of the book, they have a conversion chart, which is really great, as well as all of the nutrition facts, or as they call them, recipe stats for all of the recipes. One thing I find super annoying in cookbooks is when they don't have nutrition facts. As someone who watches a lot of the nutrition facts about what I eat, this shows the serving size and then all of the calories, carbs, fiber, sugars. So if you are trying to adhere to a particular type of diet, you've got all that information here and there's no mystery about it. What I also really loved about this book is that it's actually pretty diverse in terms of the recipes that are in it. So you'll see a lot of recipes from different areas and different cultures. I'm trying to find some. So for instance, I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's Vietnamese summer rolls. So here we have a Vietnamese-based recipe. And then a few pages later, there's non-flatbread, so a spin on Indian food. And there is a lot of different information about the different types of foods that you're going to be eating. And I'm trying to find a section that would give it as an example. But there's it talks about different types of noodles that you could use for things, different types of grains that you could use, ways to vary what you are cooking. Also so here again, so we got Thai coconut rice. Each recipe at the top is rated with a beginner, intermediate, or advanced rating. So you can pick one at your level, and all vegetarian recipes are marked as well. It also says how many servings there are, as well as how long the recipe is going to take you. So I really liked the different variety of cultural recipes that were in there. One thing that I found really interesting, this is not a cultural recipe, was the overnight English muffins. I've made a lot of English muffins before, and this was a whole different way to make them than I had been taught. At the beginning of the book, there are also a lot of really good things to keep in mind if you're a new cook in the kitchen. So there's kitchen safety, how to hold a knife, the importance of having sharp knives, how to tell if your food is cooked thoroughly, how to fry safely. And then there are essential how-tos, so how to chop an onion, how to weigh things out, how to prep an avocado, how to prep chilies, all things that you're going to need to know, and then some basic vocabulary for cooking. So this is a great, and then there's a visual glossary of different kitchen gadgets that you'll need. So this is a really cool book if you're just getting started in the kitchen. This would probably be a really fun book to give somebody who's going away to college and is going to be cooking for the first time for themselves. It's got a really fun, balanced array of recipes. Here's another picture of some of the stuff that's in it. You can see some of the... It's also got, what I find very important, a picture of each dish. My biggest pet peeve is cookbooks that don't have pictures of the finished product, because how am I supposed to know if I want to put in the effort to cook it if I don't know what it looks like? You eat with your eyes first. One last thing that I thought was really cool that was in here, something that I, as a person in their 30s, don't even really know how to do, is how to carve a chicken. Now, I'm primarily vegan, so I don't really need to know how to carve a chicken, but that's a really good skill to have if you are a meat eater and if chicken is something that you enjoy. So I hope that you'll check out this book. Again, it's the Complete Cookbook for Teen Chefs. It is in our collection. And if you have any cookbooks you'd like to recommend, or if you want to let me know what your favorite dish is, let us know in the comments below. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.